Hi friends. So once again, welcome to my all the viewers and the subscriber. This is my new session or part 2 session regarding the context of an organization, which is a very important topic for an organization. So in part 1, we have already discussed about the context of an organization. So context of an organization, basically context is a direction. In which direction we want to discuss and we want to identify the issues. So first of all, it is very important to align us with the business. So what is the direction which can impact to the business? It may be positive or it may be negative. So first of all, that we have to identify. That is the context. And then after we will decide the issues. So in this part 2 session, we will discuss the alignment between context, internal and external issues and their interested parties. So directly we will go to the slides. So context of an organization, basically the context of an organization, the first part, quality. So quality could be one of the context of an organization. So if we want to identify the issues, so here we will identify the issues with respect to quality only. Similarly, there are other like legal. So there are a lot of issues which can impact of an organization related to legal. So that we have to identify what could be the issues with respect to the legal and what are the interested party for that. Similarly, there are some other issues like political, like an economical, like technological, environmental and social issues and competitive. And this is not only the context for a business. There may be some other which you can add according to your organization business because there are a lot of context for an organization. So first of all, it is very important to identify the context with the discussion of the management. What is the important context for an organization which is important? Either it may be positive or in the negative form. So that we have to discuss. So this is about the context. We have identified the context in the form of like this, which you are looking for the on the presentation so that you can see. Now, the quality. We have taken only the one sample just to align all these three. So what are those? So I have taken the sample for the quality. Suppose we are choosing the context quality. So after fixing the quality as a context, we have to decide the issues. Issues, there could be external issues, there could be internal issues also. So what are those issues? So internal and external issues. So here we will identify the internal and external issues like warranty issues. So warranty issue comes under the quality issues. Similarly, some legal issues. Sometimes some quality parameters, if we are not able to met the quality parameters, this could be the legal issues. And some dimensional issue, some fit functional issues, performance related issues, and sometimes some testing related issues. So all these issues are related to the quality. So here we are talking with respect to the quality when we decide quality as a context. So you can align your issues with respect to the context. Now, similarly, we will identify the internal issues and that interested parties. We will identify with respect to the issues. Now we will align the issues with respect to the interested parties. Now what is that? So for warranty issues, who could be the interested party? So if you will see the warranty issue, the most important interested party is end user. Similarly, for legal issues, there may be some interested party like legal bodies. If you are not meeting the compliances, as you see, there are some pollution issues with respect to the Volkswagen. That is the legal issues that can impact on the business. So for legal issues, legal body is your interested party. And similarly, for dimensional issue, this dimension issue can be at OEM level or it can impact your internal assembly or internal issues. Next is related to the fit function issues. So there are some dimension which is very critical for the fit function purpose. But where it is important at OEM level. So in this case, for fit function, OEM could be our interested party. And if you are doing some internal assemblies, so your next process could be your interested party. Next is related to the performance issue. So performance issue, suppose if we make some part and we are taking the guarantee for the 5 years, it should run up to the 1 lakh cycle like this. So if such kind of failure happens, then who could be the most important impacted interested party? So OEM. OEM could be the impacted party. So in this case, again the interested party is OEM. Next is related to the testing parameter. Sometimes what happens to validate our product, we decide some testing up to 1 lakh, up to certain load. This part could not fail. So if such kind of testing requirements is there, so again, in this situation, the interested party could be the OEM. Sometimes what happens if there are some quality issues, so there may be some issues are related to the line stoppage because my part, if it is not perfect in previous process, so next process can be impacted in the form of line stoppages and some internal rejections which can create the problem to the organization. So this is internal issue. So these are some examples. So by this example, you can see how we align the context and the internal and external issues and their interested parties. So this is the systematic approach to reach up to the interested parties. My next video, part 3, for this context of an organization, there we will discuss about the systematic approach for the risk identification and their mitigation plan. So what is the need and expectation of the interested parties and what could be the risk, and the next is the mitigation plan or the action plan to mitigate the risk. So in part 3 we will discuss this. So I hope this systematic approach will be useful for an organization. So if you use this systematic approach, you can identify each and every issue for an organization. And once you identify each and every issue, we can define the better controls so that there should be no impact on an organization with respect to the business risk. So thank you and thank you very much. I hope this video will be suitable for your organization and this video can give some value addition in your organization. If you found suitable for your organization, you can share, you can subscribe, and you can forward this video to your colleagues, your team members, so that people can also utilize this systematic approach in their organization. So once again, thank you and thank you very much. Keep watching my videos, part 3 regarding context of an organization. So thank you very much.